has been a while since I was able to stream, and the reality is that's probably going to continue for the foreseeable future. My job has been eating up basically my entire waking hours, to the point where anything else is just I may or may not eat and then crash and then do it again. So that's fun. Which is unfortunate because it's really reduced my ability to do stuff with things, with people, and including myself. I was keeping up with doing agreements and commitments with other people, and then that seems to have stopped. I have not received any further replies on progression on those things, so I've just been basically laying in bed on the weekends, and then as soon as I get home, laying in bed. So my bed has now been my new life. I'm looking at ways to change that in the future here, hopefully. It just may be a matter of time, but then hopefully that will free up a significant more portions of hours, and I can go back and finish things like Chrono Trigger, which was pretty much already complete, to be honest, but I would still like to close it out. And then next on my to-do list would be to play Sifu, because me and Mr. Dried Moss had a idea of going back and forth about how we feel about games and having a dynamic discussion, and with very different viewpoints and personalities, which I think might be fun and interesting, if not just for ourselves. I can see if people may or may not enjoy or like that, but I think it'd be fun for us. So that is still on the docket. That is still the plan. And if I ever hear back from those people, I still plan on honoring my agreements to do stuff with them, but I can't do anything unless they let me know what's going on. So I am basically forcibly getting in on No Man's Sky's acquisition because they are a limited time availability. I would like to stream all of it like I have done before, but I don't think I've even streamed the last couple, because honestly they started getting kind of repetitive and I didn't have the time or motivation to really do it, so I just kind of knocked it out as fast as possible on my own time just so I could go back to sleep. But I've heard some really good things about the Corvette update, and it sounds pretty exciting. And I did hop on just to see what the phases were, and it seems like that at least they might be slightly different than the typical expedition. So I'm going to try to do maybe a couple hours or so till I just feel like I'm either tired of it or I'm going to drop. I haven't streamed in a while, so my what is it? My ability to do things, like, the word escapes me now, but like my build up to be able to do it might be lower than normal. It's been a little bit. So that's a big old spiel that no one probably cares about, but it's there just in case someone was wondering. And let's go ahead and start. I haven't heard from Nabs. I messaged him a couple weeks ago. A lot of times we try to do these together, but he's also been busy. Everyone's just been busy. This has been a busy time. So worst case, I'll just go on and do this myself. So here we go. No Man's Sky. Voyagers. Create your own colossal, fully furnished, completely bespoke Corvette class ship in No Man's Sky's Voyagers. Assemble a completely custom starship, piece by piece, from the catalog of hundreds of possible modules in a variety of science fiction aesthetics or sci-fi. Explore full creative choice over your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Select arrange every selection of the hull, every wing and peripheral, every internal corridor and bunk bed. Invite your friends aboard the ship, Nabs, and transport them across the universe. Step out of the pilot seat and walk around the interior of your ship as autopilot to its destination. I mean, this sounds pretty cool so far. It kind of get me excited. To take refuge in your Corvette, maximize its stats and potential, and fight back against the Sentinel Horde. For the Horde! and a time-limited community expedition. Full details, please see www.nomanssky.com. Hello Games has been hard at work to improve and expand No Man's Sky. We hope you enjoy. More will follow. Thank you so much, Hello Games. No, thank you, Hello Games. You guys have been great at actually standing by your product and improving it. I know I have tried to do the little bit that I could to help support as well by giving away free copies of No Man's Sky back in the past. Inevitably, I'd like to do something like that again, but it's a pain in the ass a little bit to give out mass keys when they have to be like on your Steam's friends lists and stuff. So I might see if there's a way to just buy Steam keys so I can just give them out without actually befriending people. But that's a whole nother thing that may or may not happen. That's just a thought that might have occurred to me to try. So let's go ahead and get into this. Go ahead and go to play. New game. It's got a nice little yellow dot here signifying something. I don't know if that speaks to the expedition or if that's just you have availability to do something else in the new file. But if it's for the expedition, that'd be nice. That's a nice idea. Initialize expedition. Old E.
Commencing under-system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
A very inky purple.
User initialization sequence complete.
First contact. Very long screen. Oh, we are am I safe to stand here? I don't know if I'm safe to stand here. I'm going to have a terrain manipulator. I do. Alright, I'm going to make myself a hole here just so I'm safe from the weather while I try to read stuff and look at stuff, because sometimes there's a lot to go through. Community expeditions. Your former starship has been damaged beyond repair, and the Sentinel Horde is closing in. The only way forward is to design and assemble your Corvette-class ship. It sounds really cool. I hope it's as cool as it sounds. View progress in the expedition page. Hit escape. Earn equipment and exclusive rewards by completing milestones. Sentinel authorities have forbidden all starship trade. Design and assemble your own Corvette ship and upgrade it at each rendezvous station. Phase rewards can be accessed at any save. The save will remain playable when the expedition ends. Okay, continue. Link to the stars, locate your crashed ship, and use the compass and the analysis visor to navigate. Alright, let's see what the... I only went through a couple of these, I didn't go through all of them. Link to the stars, investigate your ship. Ship architect, assemble a Corvette-class ship. So just immediately we can do it, so that's kind of nice. Evacuate Corvette modules. Okay. Engage Corvette autopilot for 30 seconds. 30 continuous seconds. Leave the initial star system for the first time. Engage and destroy Sentinel interceptors. Man, the nice thing about this expedition, it sounds like they're getting you straight into it. In the past, the first like 3 phases are just kind of like, get resources, fix your ship. It's just the same boring old stuff. And then like the second half of the phases, you actually do whatever the theme is. So it's nice to see a revamp, because expeditions were getting kind of boring there for a while. Sign the first rendezvous. Sign the first rendezvous station. Sign? What? Like sign in the first rendezvous station? Or are we just walking up to a station and like putting our name on it? I don't know if I'm reading that correctly, maybe. Sign the second rendezvous station. Install Corvette modules to increase inventory capacity. That sounds actually nice. Grow and harvest plants in your Corvette. So it almost sounds like the Corvette is just an advanced version of your freighter. It's like a personal freighter, but a ship that you could actually maybe use as a ship instead of just like a space station. Extra vehicular. Perform spacewalk for 30 seconds. I wonder how the spacewalking stuff is that gonna be like when you walk outside a freighter, or is you actually gonna be able to like jetpack through space now? That'd be interesting. Visit a lush world. Oh, pay attention to world classifications. Catch a variety of fish. Cool. So I guess that's just a bunch of fish. Doesn't have to be specific for a change. Gather seaweed. Rendezvous station and store Corvette modules. Increase maneuverability. 6. Man, it sounds like I don't know if it's actually going to be this many modules, but it sounds very. I don't know about complicated because I haven't done it. But it sounds like it's maybe a little time consuming. I'm not sure what words to use here because I don't exactly know what it entails. Mine from asteroids. You can mine with your Corvette. Okay. So your Corvette is just like a freighter class ship that you control, it seems like, just from the description. That is the inference I'm getting. Discover fauna on dissonant planets. Fire Sentinel class multi-tool. Eliminate corrupt sentinels. Plot your starship. 100,000 view. That's a bit. That's probably definitely gonna be an autopilot, like walk away or do something moment. Rendezvous. Install Corvette modules to increase shields. Install Corvette modules, increase damage potential. Ride in another traveler's Corvette. Babs better get on at some point. Once at least need to get to this. He's gonna want to show off his ship anyways. He's pretty proud of stuff that he builds. Jump from a Corvette. You can jump. You can halo jump? Interesting. Man, this Corvette pretty freaking wicked. Visit a pirate station or system. I love using pirate systems. They got the solar ships I like. Even though there's so many more better ships now. The solar ships used to be the best, and now they're just like, eh. I mean, I still like them, but they could use a redesign at this point. Smuggle black market goods. 160,000 units, okay. Execute an emergency warp. Why does it have like a... Maybe that's just the explosion back from the thruster, but it almost looks like a black hole in that picture. Rendezvous. Install additional Corvette reactors. I'm always getting like Space Engineer vibes a little bit, just like some of those things that you might have to do to your ship. Oh, that's a cool icon, the big floating head thing. I've seen that in the game too. It's massive. Find deep space monopolies. Anomalies. Extract salvage from a derelict freighter. Is that like the typical you just land and go through and get it, or can you like deconstruct it with your Corvette or something now? Disable planet's sentinel forces. Capture a photograph of your Corvette class. I was combining the words there, ship. Although that is not what it sounded like I was saying. Imprint signatures at rendezvous stations. Okay. What is this? Complete all stages. Alright, so lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Captain the Wizard 727. Hello, Captain the Wizard 727. How be you today? Oh, look, it's my ship icon. Running around the floaty worm planet. I hope I don't get eaten. Oh, what the? Oh, there's just someone's base just immediately right here.
Protection falling.
Punch jump. Ow. My ankles. Oh, maybe this is just not someone's house. It's just a world map thing. Structure. Map feature. I just saw landing pad and my brain immediately jumped to player building. I will need all the stuffs. I might as well get all the stuffs. Don't know if I need a Viking effigy, but sure, I guess. Life support gel, that's useful. Hochheim outpost. That was a very loud worm noise. I think that was like a worm honk. Get real. Get all these. Anything over here? Got some dense carbon, that's always useful. Hello? Anybody in here? Oh, hello. Broker? Japo whale. Small creatures adding up trade profits when I appear. Sensing me, their eyes widen in anticipation. They rub their fingers together. That's what it sounds like. Life form pecks emphatically at the monetary figures at their pad, then bounces up and down. Smell fills the air. A relief after choking with dust. Okay, sure, tap the pad. The light looks surprised. It takes pity on me. They smile gently at my confusion and give me some units. Thank you for pitying me. I am newborn. I am literally seconds old at this point. Blah blah blah. What do you got to trade? Oh, I have no monies. Exoscoot upgrade? Oh man. Jeez. I can't do anything here, so let's see about getting to my ship. Oh, gravity balls. That will get me in trouble. Sentinels like to get called in when you take those. Thermal protection falling. Oh no. Be nice if it told you how long this jetpack buff was, so you don't just keep using it, and then that happens, and you fall to your death. Always get these blue crystals on a new account. They're very important. And then they become one of the most relevant materials in the game. get vastly superior. These are like pointless. How are you? Identified plant. I could use carbon. Why not? Ah, I think I got a very exciting ship. Oh man, that's a tiny. Oh, this is like almost like the. This is the original starter ship. Man, I haven't seen freaking Radiant Pillar in forever. This is like old ship stuff. Not recognized. Atlas connection not found. Log recovery error. Launch systems unrecoverable. An unhealthy buzz sounds from the dashboard. The controls yield a smother under my fingers, melted by the heat of the fire. Yet, despite the extensive damage, somehow the communicator is still online. It's funny how that's convenient. One second. Sorry, I went to do that before I coughed, and then my stream deck had to like authorize, so I apologize. It should be good now. So now I should be able to pause the stream audio. Forgotten Us. I'm not gonna get too into reading this. I'm only gonna be off for so long. Station cores imprint restore. The signal is so compromised that the message is almost indecipherable. Pretty much par for the course for this game. Yet this voice, like the ship, feels impossibly intimately familiar. The line goes quiet. Of the voice, only static remains. A packet of data is attached to the transmission. Orbital uplink. That sounds new. Sounds kind of cool. Orbital uplink teleport network tunnel? This device bypasses the mainstream teleport network, providing a direct link to the local space station. Oh, that's cool. Select a device and use Activate Teleport E to instantly transfer to the nearest space station. Chromatic metal right off the bat. That's pretty cool, though. Chromatic metal. Means I have to go, like, find copper, right? Come here, bird. Gotta scan to know what's going on. Give me that money. And check the I didn't really think about the lyrics too much on that song. Units received. What other units can I receive? You used to be able to scan the hazard plants. Oh, I saw the red dot. Red dot has run away. Red dot, red dot. Well, it's the Beatles. Oh, it didn't fly high enough. Looking for those question marks. Okay. Oh, hello, random ship. Copper deposits. That's pretty far away. Is there a copper deposit by chance? I don't really feel like was a deposit, but it was not a copper. Distress beacon? Wonder what Captain the Wizard 77 is. Run to the copper over here. Low hazard is for. I'm going to take your oxygen. Thank you. So tempted to grab these gravity balls. They also changed the look of them. They're not just flashbang white now. And they have like these resonant audio sound lines coming off of them. So they seem more like ball versions of wind chimes, which is kind of interesting. They always sounded like they needed some kind of like audio resonance effect coming off of them, just the way that they sound anyways. So I'm kind of glad that they implemented something that I imagined was in my head anytime I heard them as it was. So that's kind of neat. Oh, no, beetle. Let me scan you. Oh, I barely grabbed that time. Another station. I probably should go and get the materials off this, but I don't really care. Also, I think this is the exact station I already saw, so it's irrelevant. They've already cleaned it out. Can't do anything in the start. It's so slow. Well, I got annoyed that they made the expedition stuff behind nanites now. So you couldn't just jump start your run. It was so much nicer because it rewarded you for supporting the game for like which drops in the expedition rewards and stuff. And they're like, no, we don't like that, so we're gonna make you work for it even more. To make everyone new players. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Those are big old melons. The melons or the cactuses? Are cactuses melons? Don't know. Interesting question. I'm too ignorant to know the difference. I don't see why a cactus couldn't be a melon. Looks like a big old melon to me. Gotta get these blue crystals. Anytime you see them, make sure you mine them. Well, that was a very I'm out of juice noise. What do I got? Yeah, I guess I could use the little carbon that I have. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I'm getting copper. Where did my marker go?
Units received.
Where did my copper... almost standing on it. Did not even notice. Give me all the copper. Give me all the copper. Turn it into chromatic metal. Use that for all kinds of stuff. Putting money in building stuffs. Multiplier, which is going to be the new game coming out. And you could actually, like, through a main story quest or like a side quest, or maybe just a random happenstance, that you could actually like land on Light No Fire's world with your No Man's Sky character, kind of bridging the two games. That would be hella interesting. Sounds like probably a mechanical nightmare, like coding-wise and game-building-wise. Because I can imagine that the code is probably vastly different from each other. But it would be cool. Even if you could, like, go to the planet, it was like off limits or something, but you could still be out in space and above it, and still, like, look at its existence and maybe see like players running around it or something. Do like a low orbital. Maybe you can fly around it, maybe you can land. I don't know if that's like easier or harder, to be honest. That would be really, really cool. Man, this is a huge copper deposit. Did they increase the size of the deposits? That'd be great, because I think they shrunk them at this point. It's terrible. Or is it just for this expedition? Or did I just get super, super lucky? I gotta recharge everything with inferior fuel. Annoying. I don't want to leave before getting home. To get as much so I don't have to backtrack and do it again. Hello?
Hola!
Oh, it's an apps. What are you loving?
Huh?
But you did the, like, McDonald's I'm loving it tone, so I was asking what you were loving.
Oh, just the No Man's Sky expedition. I haven't started it yet.
Well, I messaged you like 3 weeks ago. You never responded.
It hadn't started 3 weeks ago.
Yes, it did.
Did?
You didn't. You just didn't even read my message, did you?
I read it. Even
Did you though? Did you though?
Yeah, even though. Yes, I read it. Even
Because I was like, last
this-
time I looked, it wasn't started, and I was like, oh, never mind, it did start. Like today.
Oh man.
Yeah, you didn't read my message. And then I was like, let me know if you're gonna want to do it together, or if you're just gonna do it when you can. And you never said anything.
That part I don't remember. You're right.
Uh-huh.
I have been in hell for the last couple of weeks.
God, why is this game always so fucking loud? Hold on, let me turn stuff down. I turn this game down every single fucking time I play it, and it always just doesn't seem to matter.
Yeah, it's like my my mic. Once again it went to default mic. I don't have a default mic.
You are a default mic. Okay, I turned you up a little bit. I turned that down, so maybe I can hear you a little bit better now.
Okie dokie.
I figured you probably were busy or something. I wasn't. I'm just being sarcastic. But...
Oh, I've been in hell. Hell has hit the family household. Just.
You want to talk? I'm streaming, so I don't know if you want to talk about it or not, or if you cared.
Don't care too much.
Okay. So what's going on?
No one knows
then?
who I am or who my brother is, so that's fine.
Right. What's all been the happenings?
Gangrene.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was someone erect too long?
In the torso. No.
Oh. I mean, I was being sarcastic.
But you're close to the area.
Disgusting.
Yes. Yes.
Was someone get a cut or something that just got like infected or something, or how do I even want to know what happened?
From what I understand, he thought he had, and it probably was, which is what is it called? Rear end bump that is very sensitive.
Hemorrhoid?
Yeah, he thought that's what it was. It
Well,
may have started
hemorrhoid
out
is
that way.
you bleed out of
Yeah,
that bump.
Yes, that all sounds right. And so that's what he thought it was, or that's what it started out as. And yeah, he was cut from back to front. Plus a 6-inch hole where they took stuff out of. Yes.
That's gangrene is no joke. In fact,
I know,
a lot
because
of
usually
people,
they cut stuff off to avoid it.
yeah, like limbs, like, and then what would happen is they didn't understand that you had to like clean surgical equipment, so the blood would transfer to the next person that
Next
they worked
area,
on.
yeah.
And then they would get infected or get gangrene or whatever, you know, or basically what we consider sexually transmittable diseases.
Yeah.
Because it's blood to blood, so even though they didn't have sexual relationships because the implements weren't clean, they passed a lot of stuff over. Man, they updated a lot of ambient audio in this game. Like the out of breath noise is so much more improved compared to what it was. It actually sounds like you're in a suit.
Sounds was one of the big things they talked about.
Did you join my game?
No, I have not.
Okay. I was going to meet you at the ship and see if they'll give me some, if I have enough left over, give me some chromatic metal.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't started it yet. That's hopefully sometime this week I'll get to start.
Oh, you're not going to start right now?
No, I gotta get ready for the rest of the week. Between work going through, I've got all the active projects. Nobody has anything else that's active. And they're about 3 million in projects, so there's a lot. But I have the opposite of what I was all summer.
Yeah, ever since I moved buildings, I've been averaging 10 plus hours every day, so I've been completely shot. I'm just basically like forcing myself to do this right now, just because if I don't, it will be over before like I can do anything.
Looks like the usual start.
No, I mean, I was reading the expeditions, and right in the first phase, you're already doing other stuff. Assemble your Corvette ship, evacuate Corvette modules, excavate, engage Corvette autopilot. Like, it's not the typical bullshit. It's like you're right into. I mean, the ship part is, but it's a teleport instead of just fix your ship. You build a teleport module, which goes straight to the space station, which is really cool. Yeah, no, it's different than the typical start, at least from the reading what the stuff is, like the objectives.
Well, that's good.
So once I get this teleport built, I'm wondering. I also said something about no traits. Like no trading.
Oh, like that other one we did that had no trading in it at the start.
I don't remember the exact wording. So it was basically like no. It almost sounded like either no trading from like pilots, because it said like no ship trading or something. I don't know if it's pilots for like NPCs with other ships or like player trading. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the exact wording was.
Maybe it's the components to the ships you can't trade. I don't know.
There's some kind of restriction. But man, the Corvette stuff sounds pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. You said it was pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's different. You're gonna spend. I know you're gonna spend a lot of time trying to find the components, all the neat ones, so you can make the ship you want. Yes.
Well, if I ever get time. I mean, yes, I want to do that. Oh yeah, I found out some stuff. I don't want to talk about it too much on stream. But stuff. But basically, I found an avenue to where I may be able to reclass what my job position is. It would be a position that's like a little bit less than what I'm making now, but then I won't have to be doing what I'm doing now, and I can be more stationary. So that'll be a big improvement. Anytime I'm not streaming, I'll elaborate further. But
Yeah.
I was excited to learn it because it kind of puts me back to where I was before I am now, but almost the same amount of money, which is perfect. So excited for that, and that'll give me like 15-20 hours more a week because I heard they're barely getting like 8 hours a day, so that'd be perfect. But like, now just be careful because you're not going to be getting, hardly any, barely hours, and like that's exactly what I want. I don't want to be here, freaking my life just living here.
Yeah, it's nice to be at home and do other stuff.
Yeah, what's that anymore?
I don't know.
Copper! All kinds of copper. Man, I forgot how to like do different. Oh, there it is. Is that C is half? C is half, okay. I'm trying to remember controls.
Technology recharge.
Begin! Okay, well, when you go to start this, then hopefully I'll have a bunch of stuff that I could just give you to jumpstart your start thing.
That would be helpful.
Because I think we got like 3 weeks left to do this or something, so you're gonna have to try to make some time.
Yeah.
And one of the objectives is like being on someone else's ship or having someone on your ship or something like that. So you're gonna want another player at some point.
Yeah, let's just hope I don't have to move my mother to Wisconsin.
That sounds gross.
Yeah. That's what's at risk going on right there in the area.
Okay, let's see what this orbital teleport uplink. So this orbital uplink teleport network tunnel, it reads, this device bypasses the mainstream teleport network, providing a direct link to a local space station. Select the device, activate teleport E to instantly transfer to the nearest space station, which sounds cool as hell. So you just have a personal teleporter now. Oh, hell yeah, that's nice. Super nice. Link to the stars, ascended to the space station. I got a Corvette basic module pack. So what's going on?
Give you a pack to start with.
Yeah, landing gear, sublight engines, class reactor. It looks like it's all the module parts for like the custom ships, but just Corvette stuff.
Yeah.
Starship fabricator.
Nope. There's a teleporter
Starship
on the other side.
Outfitter. Whoa. I'm guessing that's a graphical glitch. Hello? The space station is just cut in half.
How'd you do that? That's a new one.
Yeah, have you seen this glitch before?
No, but I think I've suffered it before. I walked in one direction and I just fell through the whole damn space station.
This guy's T-posing. Yeah, I think my station's borked. Oh, I just had to walk through it, apparently. Here's my personalization, which I'll do later. What were you saying? Something about...
Yeah, there's teleports on the other side. They'll take you to the ship building location.
Oh, there's like a whole different area for it?
Yeah.
Oh. Where... Is it on like the side, or what do you mean by the side?
Go to the ship side, where the ships land,
okay.
And look to your right.
Like big old blue wall, or is it like a... Oh yeah, okay. Teleport to Top Dog's ship. Oh, these are like people's...
Well, that's because they're parked there right now. They're landed there, yeah.
Oh, you can land your Corvette here?
Yeah.
Dude, this
And then
this
find the one
graphical
that's
glitch is
empty.
crazy.
Yeah. Go to one that's empty. Just walk to it. Yeah.
Oh, there's like a whole different bay.
Yep. Well, it's actually there. If you look past where the normal ships land, you'll see the big ships over there. You can't walk to it though.
Oh, that's neat. Corvette Workshop. Corvette Workshop cache. What is the difference between a cache and the workshop?
Cache is where you store. You can store stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's a personal storage. Cool. So you can store up modules. That's neat. Can you link like something like that on your ship, or do you have to store it here?
I haven't tried.
This game is feeling a lot more like Elite Dangerous the more they update. Like this gives me Elite Dangerous vibes.
I imagine that's probably when they pull stuff, they go to their favorite games, just like I would do.
Man, I miss playing Elite Dangerous. I've heard that they've updated it to the point where like you really don't want to play it anymore. But back in the day, man, it was a great game. I wish I had more time to play Elite Dangerous again. That was, especially in VR headset, that game was freaking so good. All right, so create new Corvette.
Yep.
Warning, no landing gear installed. Warning, no habitation module installed. Warning, no cockpit installed. Warning, no reactor installed. We don't need those, do we? We don't
Need all of it.
What is this camera view? I feel like I'm taking photos.
Weird. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
It looks like they took the photo mode and just re-layered a different UI.
Yeah, it reacts the same way too. It's very.
Do you know what?
Weird.
Do you know what No Man's Sky feels like it's become for me? A combination of like Space Engineers meets Elite Dangerous.
A little bit, yeah, I can see that.
Especially since they keep adding all of these kind of like crafting options. It's
I
a
just hope they
shale.
don't
It's
stop.
a type of granite slate. Hello, Jay. I believe shale is a type of granite slate, or some sort of rock that is brittle and flaky, easy to chip.
And in the U.S., apparently has oil in it.
Oh, really?
Greasy stuff.
Yeah, I think some games have
shale
it as
fracking.
well. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hello, Jay. How is the Jay? How be you? Are you a No Man's Sky fan? So is this just one landing gear, Nabs, or do I need to do like the 2 landing gear on the sides? Like,
Well, however
left
you want
and
your
right.
ship set up, but it's one landing gear, yeah.
So this
Mine
seems
has
to
3.
be completely symmetrical on all sides because I'm trying to rotate it and it doesn't look like anything's happening. So I think it's just exactly the same.
Yeah, I think that landing gear is the same. Even when you turn it, it's the same thing.
If I build this, can I reconfigure it at any time?
Yes. You can delete stuff, you can remove stuff, you can add stuff, you can change it, yes.
I am indeed just rebuilding my main base at the moment. How goes you? I've been extremely busy in work. Have not been able to do 90% of the projects for like streaming and playing games that I would like to do. So I've been just trying to basically force time in order to check out this new update because I heard that it is really good and I would like to experience it.
Oh yeah, how you been doing with the D&D thing? Did that keep going, or that'll have to stop for a while?
Oh no, I haven't had time to do anything for it. So, and then Runehound got busy, and so it kind of all fell apart for right now. And I figured it would, especially if I don't have time to create the assets and, you know, build the world and stuff. Nothing's gonna get done because no one else wants to do it.
I've been in such chaos mode. Brain has been fried. Stress levels past anything I've been able to handle.
Yeah.
So it's just.
No, I get it. Everyone just seemed to all get busy at once. So if I
Yeah,
can
it all hit at once here.
if I can reconfigure this at any time, I'm thinking it'll just make something just like kind of just ludicrous, just kind of dumb, and then Just
that's what mine looks like right now.
redo it later. Okay, so does it want more than one landing gear? Because I replaced one landing gear, but it's still glowing. Do you have to have more than one?
I use three. I don't know.
Three. Okay. Here, I put two. I put two down.
I'm sure it depends on how big your ship ends up being.
Thunderbird class hab. So I guess that's the habitation module.
Mm-hmm.
So Jay, how's rebuilding your base going? I know some people get some really crazy stuff going in No Man's Sky for the base. I always just did like practical stuff just to progress the story. I never actually had time or care to actually build too much of a crazy base, because in my personal experience, anytime I tried to have somebody over, it like took absolutely forever and a day to load in, if it would load in at all. And so if I moved terrain or did stuff, it would not load on their side. So I just kind of gave up trying to do a fancy base. Man, they definitely don't give you very many places to put a freaking cockpit, do they? Right here, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you only have one module in your inventory, so that's...
A wise man once said, "A man that knows no time has no time, but a man that makes time has all the time in the world." That may have been me once in my past lives, LOL. I get it. I mean, I tell people all the time that, like, if you really wanted to do stuff with me, if you really wanted to spend time, you would make time. And the fact that people don't, to me, whether it's true or not, signals that at least I'm not important enough in order to make that time for. So people that don't do that or don't agree to what they scheduled or committed to, I've very much have no time for them anymore. I've got better things to do than waste my time on people that want to waste mine. My bases are generally sub-cap builds, so aren't as hard to render for others. What does that mean? I don't know what sub-cap
pieces
builds.
and parts.
Oh, okay.
He does it because I've got one that's definitely a cap build.
Am I not understanding how to rotate this? I'm using my middle mouse button and I'm hearing noises, but they don't ever seem to rotate. And it says scroll up and scroll down to rotate, but it doesn't seem to actually rotate the item.
I use controller, so.
Ah, yes, you use controller. Cap is 3,000 to upload, but total cap is 16,000 per system without upload. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured out that like uploading sometimes helped the people joining your base thing, but not always. It was like 50% better, but still had 50% of the time it was a problem. Plus about 4,500 will start to suffer in most cases. Gotcha. I never knew that. I want to rotate this. What even is this? Oh, it's a reactor.
Yeah, I think that's the direction the reactor has to go, but I don't know.
That's dumb. Why is it? Oh, you can build your thing piece by piece, but you can't actually rotate or do or place anything how you want it.
Yes, it does have the must have the nodes in certain places.
That's annoying.
Kind of thing going on.
All right, well, I'm just gonna put my reactor just off to the side, I guess, for kicks and giggles. I'm purposely not building this aesthetically pleasing. But honestly, it's not like super terrible right now either, because I'm pretty locked in what I can do. And having an asymmetrical ship is actually, I don't think is always the worst thing. And it kind of looks kind of cool so far.
I'll wait till you put the engines on it.
I just put one thruster on the side.
Yeah, the stream hasn't gotten that far yet.
Okay, I can. Oh, it must not be. Did I not put it in ultra low mode, latency mode? Oh well. So the thrusters can rotate from left side to right side. Is it gonna damage the ship if I put two thrusters, like in Space Engineers, just like back to each other? Or will it still work?
I didn't do that.
Well, I am. Man, this is a goofy looking ship so far. This base will probably touch that 3,000 cap, but I want to keep it below that 3K parts, as this one will be a hybrid Echo look once it's finished. Like Echo, like as an economy? Is that what you mean by Echo? Titan class landing bay. Holy crap, this must be one aggressively awesome landing bay. And once again, I can't rotate the damn thing.
No, you can't rotate that one at all, I don't think.
Man, they very much want you to build this in a economic, eco, LO. Okay, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure. You know what, honestly, Nabs, I don't hate how this looks. It's goofy looking, but it's like, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, but
energy
even applied colors
efficient
yet.
and all that. Gotcha. Do what? What did you say?
You haven't even applied colors yet.
Oh, we can do colors?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I can put my guns underneath my... Dude, that actually looks kind of cool. Having the guns underneath my generator. This is kind of giving me like Millennium Falcon vibes right now. This is actually... It's not like the worst. Green space, if you will. Green space. There's a thing. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but it sounds like it could be a thing. What is this? Paneled window. Where can I put this?
Yeah,
at?
that makes it cool when you're on the inside.
Doesn't look like I can put it anywhere.
Well, probably not with what space you got left.
I should be able to put it in
between
the
the
back
two motors.
here, but it won't. It's red. There's no space between the thrusters.
Oh yeah,
It
that
looks
looked
like
like the only place that it could go.
it looked like one of the side of the habitation. Yeah, one of the sides of the habitation bay. But I guess since there's a piece attached to it, I don't know. It's not wanting to. Green space is here in UK. I mean, whatever you have to tell yourself, right? Whatever makes you guys happy. What were you saying, Naps?
Oh, I was thinking you could apply it to the top, but it doesn't seem to want to attach to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting disappointed at this whole build your ship piece by piece, and then you are very, very limited. Oh man, that landing bay looks kind of nice though.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're gonna get to and from the landing bay, but it should be interesting.
Yeah, that doesn't. It doesn't look like I can really get into my ship that way, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
I mean, you can see the back of the generator. It'll let you do this, but it won't let you put a freaking I don't understand the limitations on this. It's just a snob's way of saying more taxes. Who's worse, UK for taxes or US for taxes? Or are they about the same at this point? Probably just get taxed in different ways, right? Okay, so if I put it here, can you actually see the inside of... Okay, so... Oh, you can actually go into the inside in this mode. That's kind of cool. Can I place a window there now? It's still... Nabs, it still won't let me put the window here.
I don't know why.
UK def worse, US is pocket change in comparison. Why is that?
Especially if you're rich.
What percent of taxes do you guys like? Does the average person have to pay? Usually, the average person is what you say about 40 to 50% in the US, and then in some of the states, isn't it up to like 60 or 70 or something like that?
It depends how you apply property tax.
What tax bracket you're in and stuff. Nabs, it won't let me put a window here. Is it because the generator's in the way or something?
I wouldn't think so.
We pay tax on everything here. It's 20 to 60%. I mean, we pay taxes like what, 4 to 6 times, because we get taxed when we get paid, we get taxed when we buy something, we get taxed if we give a certain amount of money to another person. It's like a gift tax. We get taxed on inheritance tax. We get taxed on property tax. We get taxed on owning a vehicle because we base your registration is basically a car tax. You buy investment stuff, and then not all of them, but a lot of the investment stuff you pay tax when you buy it, and then when you pull money out of it, you get taxed. Like, we get taxed for like every little drop of anything we do here, basically.
Yep.
Housing tax, buy tax, sell tax, VAT tax, tax on
Utility
tax, LO.
taxes.
Yeah, that sounds like the US, all right. Tax on tax. I think that's the best way to put it. Okay, well, I guess that's just my ship for right now. I don't know what else. I don't think I have anything. Oh yeah, colors. You said colors.
Yeah, you can do colors.
Light gray and orange. It's almost like they knew exactly that I was coming. How do I apply it? Apply the entire Corvette. How do I?
Just like you do in when you build in the inside your ship.
Oh, these are materials. Okay, so you can make it like look like metal or something, I guess.
Metal, wood, stone.
Ugh.
Forget what the options were.
I'm gonna make some people sick here. I'm trying to reposition my camera. Now we're getting pensions tax and savings raid. Do we have pension tax here? I don't know if we do or not. Do you know?
If your pension's over a certain amount, I believe you do.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Social Security over a certain amount, you get taxed.
Which is ridiculous because you fucking pay into it the first time. We get taxed on everything.
Yeah.
Surprised they don't tax our tax. Oh, well.
Don't give them ideas, please. Especially not this group. Any group thinks, oh, I can get more money for free because we charged you a bill. That's fantastic.
It's madness. The world is descending into madness. We're gonna all turn into Alice in Wonderland. We're all mad here.
Yes.
Exit Corvette Workshop. Select Finalize to transform your current Corvette design to a building or to a working ship. Or leave the workshop and continue later. Oh, that's nice. So you can like start on projects and then come back and it will save it. That's a good upgrade.
I just finalized it because you can always come back and change it.
Yeah, but that's still nice that you can store the design for later. I'm off back to my man cave. All right. Thanks for coming by, Jay. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have fun rebuilding your base. Your Corvette design can be resumed at any time. To finalize and resume the design, return to workshop or board any space station. Yep. Okay, I have a Corvette. So, from what I was reading, it sounds like the Corvette is basically like a personal ship version of your freighter.
Yeah, it's basically the small version of your freighter. Yeah. Except I don't think
figure of speech. Oh, okay. I don't look. It's text. I don't know what the verbal components, insinuations, inflections, and stuff. So I have to take it as literally as it comes up. What were we saying? I'm sorry.
This is kind of, it's like a cross between the freighter and the fighters.
Yeah. Compare? What am I comparing this to?
I don't know.
Current starship.
Dude,
did you see? Oh, they brought back the original starter ship in this expedition. I haven't seen that. It's been like what, 7 expeditions or something since we've seen the basic ship.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Definitely been a minute or two.
Off back in cave, return to the Neanderthal way of life before taxes. But I don't know if we need to go back that far. That might be a little extreme. I mean, we could always just proceed to the future where we go kind of like Star Trek style, and you know, Earth becomes more of a utopia, and we finally get over fucking stupid emotional bullshit. Dude, the U.S. is like fucking politically, like it's been politically charged for the last several years, but after the event with a certain political figure that happened when they
it's got crazy,
ceased to exist through means of a bullet to certain extremities. It is off the freaking whatever word you want to say right now. It is getting absolutely nuts. We could all gamble tax-free. Dude,
no,
you give them so much money gambling anyways, it shouldn't be taxed as it is.
Oh, guess what? The one that they're passing, that I think they've already passed. You get taxed on your losses.
That doesn't even make sense because you don't have the money.
You got to pay another $6 in your losses. Yeah.
What? To who?
Yeah. State, Fed, I'm not sure which one it was, but I saw that. I was like, really?
That doesn't make sense because you don't have the money.
What?
You don't have the money to tax.
The casino should be paying that tax because they won. They have the money.
Yeah. God, we're like the 10 times, whatever the word is for 10 times dipping at this point for fucking taxes. You lost the money. I can't give you I can give you 6% of zero. It's zero. Like, so you can try to tax me, but I don't have it. So you just get zero. So it's pointless. You don't get taxed on like, what is it? Stock investments and stuff unless you sell it. So it's the same concept. If you don't have the money, how can it be taxed?
Yeah, if I receive no money, I shouldn't be taxed. Their description of it, it's like a sales tax. When you buy goods, you pay an extra 6% over.
It's not a sales tax because you're not purchasing anything.
You bet $100 and you purchase the bet. So that's how you pay another 6% on the purchase of the bet.
You're not buying a bet though. That's not how that works.
You and I know this. This is their descriptions.
How do I leave this fucking place? I guess I have to swap with current ship.
No, I think you did you remember the exit process you did earlier? Yeah, that.
Okay, but how do I leave this? I right click and then this comes up. If I hit escape, oh, okay. I guess I just had to, whatever, that was confusing. That was not the best way to exit. Okay, so why is it all, why is it so, I finalized it, so why is it so like hologrammy, like it's not real? Did I do something wrong?
Try the swap with current ship, I guess. That's all I know.
Here in the UK, only gambling is tax-free. No tax on winnings at all, as it is not classed as earned income or anything like chance. Untaxed, imagine that. I mean,
I really can't.
it would be great because you could just make your profession on gambling and you never have to pay tax. I mean, that sounds, if you could do it. There's like professional gamblers here.
Yeah, there are. Lots of them.
This is acting like this isn't a real ship, Maps.
I don't know why. If you hit finalize.
I hit finalize. But I was saying, like, it wasn't excellent. Yeah, I think you have to swap. Because it's...
Yeah, it's still not, that's not what mine looked like.
Yeah, it says resume previous design. Well, now it just says exit. I'm so confused because shouldn't it be solid so I could actually like take it out?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, some do it professionally for that reason. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if I could make sure I could make a profession out of it, I would as well, especially if it's tax-free like that. Here, let's try a different avenue. If I go to summons, does it show up in summons? So summon vehicles. Is your Corvette underneath select other ship? Or summon freighter? Or what is it classed as? Do you know? Would it be
No,
under
I thought it
select
was
other
just
ship?
I thought it was just my fighters.
Yeah, I don't think it's real yet. And honestly, it's not gonna hurt my feelings to swap out with the starter ship because the starter ship's trash anyways.
It is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to continue. Well, now I can't. Now finalizing it doesn't even come up.
No, go back to continue and then pull up the menu. After that, I think.
Continue, modify. Which menu are you talking about?
The finalize menu again.
I right-click this
And
as
then
the
swap ship.
finalize. Leave workshop and continue modifying. There is no finalize now.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe you have to change something? I don't know.
That was what I was wondering, if I have to like... Okay, finalize design. Yeah, see, the way it comes up with like when you purchase a ship makes me believe that I have to swap this in order to finalize it.
Probably.
Thing is, you say you gamble and win 100 million. The moment you cash out, you're slapped with a 40 million in taxes. World is broken. Well, then it's not tax-free then. That's not tax-free if you get slapped with a 40% tax on your winnings. Because that's how I'm assuming it works here as well.
Yeah, that's how it works here. The casino comes and tells you have to pay a tax.
Okay, yes, Nabs, I had to swap it with my ship. It is now real now. It is a real
Okay.
boy now. And it's tiny.
Yeah, they're not very big. The habitats are what make the size. And slow down and destroy the ability to turn.
Did you see my ship name?
Reckless Breath
Reckless
LZ6.
Breath. Like, what a name. That sounds like a nice like stripper name or some kind of sex worker name.
Now, just like
Hi
your,
guys,
your
I'm
fighter
Reckless
ship,
Breath. I'm here for just you today.
just like your fighter, you can see its stats.
Yeah, which is good. That comes by way of purchasing. When you pay that back into the economy, the moment you cash out, that's how the system gets you. I mean, that's still, well, no, because that's still basically income tax. You just,
Yeah.
until you cash out, you technically haven't made that income because you could still potentially not have it. So that's how my understanding of that would be, is you don't actually have it until you cash out, and then that counts as income, which then is income tax.
Right, so you can leave it in the casino and it's not yours yet.
I kind of like
So you can get it again.
the internal cockpit of this. This definitely feels very Elite Dangerous seat. Landing sequence unavailable. No, gambling isn't income here. And that's income tax. If you cash out 100 million, you have to pay 40 million. It counts as the same as income tax, whether it is income tax or not. I mean, because that's about what we have here, right? About like 40%. You can leave it in the bank, and if
Yeah,
you did,
if you
then
leave it with-
taxes kick in.
Yeah, if you leave it with the casino bank, you don't get charged taxes till you take it out of the casino. Yeah.
That's because
the
it's
same.
not your income yet. You don't have
No,
it.
it's not yours.
It's
works
it's
just
the
like a-
same thing.
It works just like the 401k. When you put your money in it sit there.
Yeah, like I was
grow
using
and-
stocks as an example. You don't get taxed on it while you're invested in something because you don't actually have the money. But the minute you sell the stock or whatever, then you get taxed on it because then you actually have the possession of the money. So technically, it's basically income tax. They're counting it as consuming income once you've actually received it. Now
Right.
here, it isn't legal income, it's chance, hence no paid taxes. Tax on you
Huh?
applies when you begin to return back to the economy. Whether it is classified as income tax or not, it still sounds like income tax. It's just they made
Yeah,
different
yeah.
words for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that U.S. they just apply it as your income tax.
Oh man, this thing
'Cause-
looks ugly in third person view. Oh hey, the thrusters work. They don't seem to be damaging or cooking each other. Dude, that ion engine looks pretty. That looks nice. I like that. That's gonna look really nice with like trail customizations and stuff on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also, I like the new space stations. Like, have you seen some of them where like they're segmented, like magnetically attached and stuff, so there's separations to it, but still one
unit.
Yeah. They've done a really good job updating this game. Yeah, I really like that ion beam engine. What do you think of my ship, Nabs? Mr. Architect? Isn't it great?
It's better than mine.
Is it?
Yeah, mine is awful.
There we go. Got some light on it so you can see a little bit better. The space station was shadowing it. Income isn't earned, be it from investments, work, etc. Gambling is change. I mean, I think that was supposed to be chance. And here, so in the UK, it's not counted as earned income. Trade incomes or gift incomes, etc. It is the only means of free tax evasion. But it's not if you get hit with it once you actually have possession of the money. That's where I'm getting caught up on. Once you receive it, and you get hit with the 40% tax, it's basically the same as income tax, whether it's called that or not. And then the whole argument, if you just let it sit and then it doesn't cost you anything, that's irrelevant. If you're gonna let it sit, then you don't actually have it anyways, basically. Doesn't work like that here. Maybe I'm confused at what you're saying. Because I thought, okay, let me scroll up here. Maybe you weren't talking about the UK when you said it. Maybe I misunderstood. Thing is, say you gamble and win 100 million. The moment you cash out, you're slapped with a 40 mil in taxes. That statement to me reads as once you cash it out, so once you actually obtain the money, then you get hit with a 40% tax. If you're saying that that's not how it works in UK, then I misunderstood that, because in no way in that specific sentence did it say, but that's not how it is in the UK or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it would work here, right? Once you cash out your chips, that you get hit with the basically income tax.
Yeah, once you reach a certain amount, yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on where you're at. We have to do stupid shit, like we have to claim it, then we have to pay it later on taxes through the year or whatever, right? You don't do it right then or there, or do you do it right then and there?
No, if it's high enough, it's right then and there.
What's the threshold on that?
I don't know. I've never been that lucky.
I don't gamble, so I don't know. Yes, because you are forfeited by economic taxes by purchasing, reinvesting, and all funky stuff.
Yeah,
it's all a mess. Can we just agree that it's all a mess? Let's just go back how the world sucks. And then this whole push for ruining the internet with this whole facade of online safety bullshit is just crazy as well. Hey, what do I need to do? I don't know, you have to pull up the goal thing again. Assemble a Corvette. I did that. Assemble a Corvette class starship. I did that. How come this didn't trigger? I don't understand. I don't know. Isn't that what I just did? Yeah, I would think so. Don't. Nabs, what did I do wrong? I haven't done the mission. Her Majesty pays you tax-free 10 bob only for you to repay Her Majesty said 10 bob plus tax. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did I not create a Corvette, Nabs? Also, I love how the space stations are like huge now. Have you noticed that? They're like actual freaking stations. Yes. And this is where it makes it feel. It makes it feel more like Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous is like this, where the stations are huge and you have to like You have to go find the fucking entrance. It's crazy. Okay, what did I do wrong, Zaps? I created a Corvette, but it didn't trigger.
I don't know.
No, you have to explain to me what I did wrong. Dude, this
Maybe
person's Corvette's kind of nice. Look at this thing. I'm inside their Corvette. I'm stuck on a ladder. Nabs, help me.
I don't know. I got taken out into space, so that's what I did.
Did you see that?
Not yet. No. You're just getting into the space station, is what I'm looking at.
Oh, wait for it. Oh, it's Yep, that's a thing that happened, and now I'm stuck.
Your ship landed on their ship. That's
yes.
Nice.
They got a nice looking ship too.
Yeah, they did. I don't know how you do that rounding
All
thing.
right, you're watching?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, you're stuck on the ladder, all right. And then you bounce out.
No, I bounced in.
Oh.
I'm trapped.
Yeah, you are. You don't have a way out of that room.
Nabs? How does he have just a freaking plant bay that doesn't have a way in or out?
He's got a prison.
Well, it caught me.
Guess you could teleport out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Nabs?
Yeah.
Where's my teleport?
Oh, in your inventory?
Do I have to... Is it a one-time use every time? I'm looking at my inventory. It's gone. I mean, I've got enough chromatic metal to make another one. But that'd just be kind of a waste. I think logging in and logging out might be the best option here.
That'll probably be the cheapest option, yes.
Mode select. Yes. Man, too bad you're not playing this with me because, man, you're missing out on all the fun.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I have been freed of my capture. You might consider turning multiplayer off unless you're playing with me when you do this. Okay.
I think that might be smart.
I don't know if Jay's done this expedition and can answer this for me, but I don't understand how... Current objective, assemble a Corvette class starship. Is that not what I just did?
It looked like you did that to me.
Assemble your first Corvette. Objective, assemble Corvette class starship, part of Expedition 19 Phase 1. Assemble a ship. Begin Corvette creation at a Corvette workshop. Aboard a space station. Select Corvette assembly mission for detailed instructions. Okay. Oh, I have to furnish the Corvette. Oh, okay. Click on the mission one and then do it. Sorry, Caps. The stream is probably on like a 10-15 second delay. I did end up finding it. Apparently there's a list of objectives and it's not just make a Corvette, which is clearly stated. It's make a Corvette and put furniture in it. Furnish the interior of your Corvette starship. Step inside the ship and access the build menu with Z. Nabs, why didn't you tell me that?
I didn't know that. You didn't put that on the screen.
Oh, wait, can I put the window in now? No.
No.
No. Well, that's annoying. Oh, it says cannot build missing components. That's why. I don't have glass and I don't have silver. So it's not that I can't put it there, it's just I literally can't put it there. Because I can't make it. Oh, Nabs, it's the stairway that I got stuck on. I found the other person's stairway. Sir, are you jetpacking on my ship? What are you doing? I hear you. Get out of here. Can I help you? Why are you on my ship? I'd blame Nabs, but I know this isn't Nabs.
Mm-mm.
What do you...
You gonna build the stairway?
You haven't caught up to it yet, but I saw this other guy go into my ship. He was crawling all around my ship, then he went in my ship. But then I think his ship is still in the same place as my ship, because then I saw him like get in the cockpit, which was not in the same place as mine, so he was just like floating in space. When you catch up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, I could build this ladder, but the placement is just kind of like right in the fucking way. I don't know if I would want to. I mean, I guess I could. There you go. I built the ladder just for you, Nabs. Actually makes it a nice, convenient way to get out the top of my... Oh, it even looks like it comes with a hatch to cover the hole that you just made in your roof. Well, that's kind of nice. Okay, does that count as furnishing? Apparently that doesn't count as furnishing.
Well, that's a waste.
Oh, there we go.
You
can put cargo containers in here.
Yeah, I did that in mine.
All right, what do I have in here that I can furnish? Ooh, a nourishing unit? Nope, don't have materials for that. Can I make any of these? Oh, I can make a mission radar. Okay. Holy crap, this thing's huge. There we go. Designed a Corvette class starship. Nabs, the mission radar is ginormous. Local mission radar, as a random person just runs behind me. Is this like the stuff in the anomaly? The like weekly mission stuff?
I don't know if it's that or like the ones that are at the space station that the guy...
Oh yeah, they're probably more like the space station ones. That would make sense. It's just got the same UI as the anomaly missions. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Jay's saying yeah to, but yeah. Local mission radar. Drumming up business. Raid planetary depots. 5 No, this has Quicksilver. This is the same as the anomaly missions.
Oh, nice.
Because Quicksilver is specifically an anomaly mission.
Yep, it is.
So this is cool. So you don't even have to go to the anomaly now. You can just, dude, that's nice. So you can just make your mobile base that you just never have to leave. That's really nice. That's what I said, Elo. I know, I see.
I see, said the blind man.
He's probably, the stream's on delay, so he's probably talking about something I said like 30 seconds ago, and I have no idea because he didn't put any context to what he's replying to. Let's see. Okay, well, that's a thing. Anyways. Seizure alert. I'm not doing that on purpose. The camera kind of freaked out there. Scatter module. Alright, excavate Corvette modules. How do we do that? I guess you see them in the visor and just...
Salvage planet.
Excavate Corvette modules. Excavate advanced Corvette modules from salvage containers found buried on some worlds. Scan planets with a starship scanner to detect buried, salvageable scrap. In addition to determine the aesthetics of the ship, many modules also enhance specific ship stats, such as damage potential and shield strength. Taking off in our new shiny ship. You know, Nabs, I actually really don't hate how this looks. It's not the best, but it's really not the worst either. It's kind of interesting.
No, mine is hideous.
Well, if you were here, I could see it.
No, because it's on my other game, or my other...
I mean, I could always just switch accounts real quick. That's not hard. Okay, salvageable scrap. Here we go. What is this base? Is this base anything I want? It's not... Hello? Does that base not have a name? Mercenary Maximus Diabetes Starship. That's a name. Was...
You're flying with the rear hatch open, and the looks like the door to the roof is also open. I like that.
How do I get out to go into my ship?
X. I think.
Oh, lead pilot ship,
Excellent.
autopilot. I think I'm gonna hotkey that because that's kind of... I don't know why that wouldn't just be like a button. Okay. What do you mean? This is fine, Nabs. There's nothing wrong with this. Ooh. Oh, I'm floating. I am no longer attached to my ship.
That happens.
Oh, my ship. Oh, whoa! My ship's gone. My ship is gone. I don't know what just happened. I just like got flung. I just went through a freaking asteroid belt. Nabs, save me. I don't know what's happening. Nabs. Nabs.
Down protection falling.
I'm gonna start dying. How do I get my ship back? I don't.
Life support power.
How do
I don't know.
How do I do directions? Why did I go flying? Oh
yeah,
my!
you flew away.
Can I just like summon my ship? Okay. That was scary. I didn't like that. I don't know what happened.
Well, you completed a mission.
Good? Oh, that was terrifying. Yeah, drift among the stars. That was the freaking thing that I completed. I drifted all right. That was a thing that happened.
Well, it's good to know that next time I go floating out in space.
Huh. Yeah, that was scary. I
that would have been cool in VR, I gotta tell you.
I think it would have been more terrifying. Oh, man. What is this? Cloaking device? I don't want to install that yet. I don't. It's just scanner. I guess like we can always repack these notes. Okay, well that was scary. I see, it looks like there's a hatch to close for this ladder. But I don't see like a button or anything to do it. Oh god. Okay, well those are some very bright suns. Do you go upside down if you like walk off, or do you just float off your ship? Nope, you just float off your ship. Okay. Am I in my ship? What just happened? I'm so confused. Man, navigating freeform is probably could be better. I'm surprised you don't just like, if my boots are magnetized, I should be able to just like go on the underside of my oh man, this is kind of a cool looking view. Nabs, do you know why I went flying? Because I was just like floating there, and all of a sudden I just shot up.
No, I have no idea.
Well, this is fun. Open hatch. Oh, that's cool. I can just open my hatch too and just mid-space. That's a view, all right.
I like how these stay put, unlike our fighters, which never stop moving.
Right. Why is there a big red button here, but I can't push it? Nabs, I think me and you could have a lot more fun since we can like board each other's ships and stuff now too. I was always saying, it's like, yeah, technically No Man's Sky is co-op, but it kind of really isn't at the same time. Like the co-op doesn't work well, I guess is the better way to put it.
There's not a lot of co-op stuff.
Yeah. Ancient bones. Well, and like trying to always have to individually launch to go places and meet each other at locations was always kind of annoying. And now we could just take one ship, which would be a lot. We get more people playing. It's cross-play now too. So if we get more people that want to play, we could have just like a whole crew on one ship. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Just we could have like a space crew. So instead of what's that pirate game that everyone likes?
Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, so we could do like No Man's Sky version of Sea of Thieves. We could do space pirates. That sounds really fun, actually. I really... Too bad we don't have more friends that we could go around in like a fully loaded Corvette and do stuff.
Yeah, that's what they described. What is it? This game called Jump Space.
Jump Space? I don't know if I've heard of that.
Is it Jump Space or Jump something? Jump shit. I don't know. Gotta look. Yeah, Jump Space.
Does it look fun? Does it look like it would be worth playing?
No, I bought it. 19.
Did you play it yet?
I played like the intro of it. The
so not
tutorial
enough
section.
to say
Not enough to really know. It's kind of the description of it is somewhat roguelike. Where's the full description?
What am I looking for? Salvage containers? I guess.
The store page. What is it?
Does this thing have fuel? Do I have to fuel this? Yes, it does have fuel.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just like your fighter.
Ah! Nabs! What the fuck? I don't understand. Nabs, I am in space. My spaceship is on the planet's surface.
It's a little glitchy, isn't it?
Just wait for it's gonna happen real fast once you catch up to what happened. Once I get on top of my ship, that's when it happens.
You once again go flying off your ship.
Oh, just what?
Protection falling.
That's a hell of a jetpack.
It literally launched me into orbit. Nabs, please explain this to me.
Cells depleted.
I'd be careful of that backpack you got on.
Recharge.
Yeah, did I somehow like mod my freaking jetpack? Suspicious technology is right. Holy crap. There's gotta be some kind of collision physics bug with the ship. I don't know if it's because I put that ladder on top, or if it's just the ship in general with how the meshing and stuff works, or something is literally launching me like a freaking can. I am the weapon, Nabs.
Yeah, you are.
Oh wow, this landing's gonna be a bitch. Oh dude, look at, I'm freaking like skydiving. Woo! I don't think this used to be a thing in the game. This is cool.
No, The only one that did that was there's a way to launch yourself when you're doing the building a base. That's how they were able to build the bases in the sky.
Yeah. I made it back. So you can halo jump in this game. That's crazy. Go away, Sentinel. I don't want you. Leave me alone. Go away! Why are you scanning? Nats isn't here. Leave me alone.
I believe it's an aggressive Sentinel planet.
No, he hasn't attacked me yet. It must not be aggressive. Or it's just because you're not here.
Yeah.
I need my Sentinel bait. Nats, I need you to get on so you can run around and fuck with them while I go do objectives. What is it? Sentinels and pirates. They just love you. Go away!
Yeah, the pirates just never stop with me.
Oh, got a hostile boy. Can I scan you? Stop it. I'm trying to scan you. Okay, I scanned you. There we go. That's what you get for biting me. I'm not sorry. Oh, you do have to do some scanning for phase objectives in this game, so be aware of that. I would read like the majority of the phases unless you just want to play and then clean them up later. There's like a fauna scan on dissonant planets, which is the like Sentinel corrupted planet thing where you get the special brain mind chip thing.
Yeah.
There's a fishing objective, but it just says catch a variety of fish. It doesn't like specify like in previous expeditions.
Deep water, X level. Yeah, that was annoying.
Get your frozen fish, get your deep sea fish, get your toxic fish. Oh, he's kind of a cool little Caliseo? I guess Galileo got reincarnated as a No Man's Sky creature. What the hell are you? Some kind of weird rat monster. Naz, I think I found your pet. Oh, he's running from me. He is scaredy boy. Liquidator, not that guy. What? Oh, are you Matt? Oh, this is a cool little beetle thing. Green Awunua. Man, that thing looks it's like a spider beetle thing. I don't even know what this would be. It's got like a head of like a spider, but the body of some kind of beetle. Offer food. I'm not gonna teach you right now. What the hell are you? Oh, you're cute. Oh, you're a cutie. No, come back. You're cute. Oh, look at the little cutie antelope thing with two tails. It just hit me. Rude. Oh. Protective casing. Nabs, if I didn't know better, this almost looks like a freaking missile that didn't detonate or something. Or have you seen this before?
You're not there yet.
Yeah, I need to make sure next time I turn on like ultra low latency next time. So it's only like a 5-second delay instead of like a 15-second delay.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 15 and 30.
It basically looks like a giant metal cylinder, kind of like a pill shape, where it's black and has like a LCD display flashing some kind of red circle and something going on it.
Yeah, that's the new stuff. That's.
Ow!
I've only seen that with the
Ow!
seventh planet.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
What? It attacked me! That was self-defense!
They don't care.
Well, since I've already triggered this, I might as well grab me some Gravitino balls. Which is Nat's favorite. Oh, it just immediately went to level 3. That's lovely. That's great.
Yeah, I have a couple of those.
More Gravitino balls.
Warning.
Money, money, money! Money!
Look, if they're gonna come after me, I might as well make some money out of it. Oh man, there's Gravitino balls all over the place on this. Oh, you'd love this planet. Oh, a jetpack boost. So I get these and just get the hell away.
Or launch up into space. That'll be good.
Yeah, just go jump back on my Corvette. Fucking bye. See ya. Do they still cheat where they just like teleport to you and catch you anyways?
I don't know about the regular ones. I know that's what still happens on the what is it, Corrupted or whatever those weird planets are.
The Sonnet planets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm saying that relatively close to how it's said. The Sonnet. Something like that anyways. Alright, 3 seconds. Because I remember when they updated it, we would dig to run away from them, and then they would like teleport in the ground and like teleport in front of us and then trigger again and stuff, which was bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Stop biting me! Oh, pawing me! Here, if you want pets, here you go, pets. What? It's self-defense! Why do you keep activating? This is bullshit! It attacked me!
Yes, but he didn't kill you.
That's not how self-defense works!
Well, they are judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, well, if I was more along, I'd be executing them. Instead of running away. Actually, I'd probably still be running away because I just don't want to deal with it. Let's try this again. I guess I just will avoid murdering, defending myself against the aggressive local wildlife. No, the start of this, it actually feels like an expedition. I've been way more engaged from the start of this than any other previous expedition that I think we've played. And back to the point where I've done like, 2 objectives and I haven't even noticed that I haven't really been doing anything.
Units received.
Well, that's a good start to an expedition.
What's that?
The fact that it doesn't feel like you're just
Yeah.
doing
The same thing over and over again.
yeah.
Go away. I know as soon as I start digging this up, you're gonna throw a fit, which is probably why you're just stationed here, baby guarding this. He's not even moving too. Like his sole purpose is just to make sure that I don't find this without getting in trouble. Like that's literally his job. Is just to catch me doing this.
Yeah.
I tried to move him out of the way. I don't know if I really succeeded very much. Oh, now you're moving. Yeah, you scan the stuff. Get out of here. Go away. I didn't do anything. Nope, wasn't me. That hole was already there. Don't scan me.
Sentinel drones
What?
activated.
Why did I get it? What? Why did you activate? Oh, that was cool. Protective casing. There's more protective casing?
Yeah, it's usually each leg and then the centerpiece.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Holy crap, this thing is like huge. Oh wow, there's a lot to this. Alpers side pod. Okay. Well, that was neat. There's like a lot more to that than I had originally known. Go away, Sentinels. No one likes you. No force deactivated. We are gonna have to fight Sentinels at some point because we have to like deactivate one of the colony things, like the remote control towers.
Oh.
So just yeah, so just let you know. But by then we could like build our stuff up, so it's okay. Nope, don't scam me, go away.
Hopefully they fix the shotgun sound.
Oh man, that just destroyed my ears. Last time we played, I think it was not an issue. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I know we played it once and it was fine.
Technology
I need to get more
recharge.
oxygen. Ow. Alright, I got a cloak. I forgot about that. Do you know how long it took me before I realized that you can harvest oxygen off of these hazardous plants and then you can mine it and you get like way more oxygen if you get the pieces first?
Yeah, but you gotta have the gloves. I don't think you have the gloves, do you?
No, you don't have to have gloves.
You don't? Oh,
Nope.
I thought you did.
Nope, they're just little pieces on the side that you can grab. I just did it once the stream catches up. They're kind of like the underwater sulfur things. They're just on the side and you can grab them. Gotta let them grow up first so you don't get hit. And like the Venus flytraps, the one in the middle, you can grab that too.
No, I didn't know that.
That one's harder to get because trying to get it before it snaps on you is annoying. Man, this very much looks like a missile. This salvage, whatever.
Yeah, it looks like it was a missile shot into the ground for some
Yeah,
reason.
like it even looks like it has the warhead in the middle there. This thing is also freaking huge. Like, I didn't realize it was like 3 pieces.
Yeah, the most I've seen is 3. Some of them are only 2, some of them are just the one leg.
And you can't, looks like you can't mine the center / warhead looking pieces until you take out the side pieces.
Yeah, that's why they call it protective casing.
Thunderbird class something hard frame cowlick. It went so fast I couldn't read what the first one was. No, this has been fun so far. Like I haven't even really. I've gotten so sidetracked, and we've been talking about other stuff and doing stupid things that it's fun again. It's been a while since I had fun in an expedition. I mean, we usually have fun in like the second half when we're not doing basic stuff.
Yeah,
Just trying to get materials to play.
Dioxide, get this, get that, and get
right. Man,
once you have your ship, you have to launch into space, and then you have to go to
space station, and then you gotta do basic regular game stuff. It's like that kind of defeats the whole point of the expedition. The point of the expedition is to go do something. Well, you know, it's basically previewing updates to come within the game.
Yeah.
Ow, go away. I get in trouble when I kill you. Just leave me alone. I love these, like, pitcher plants with, like, the honey and stuff coming out of them.
That's the first time I've seen those.
No, you've seen those before.
I don't remember them.
I believe that, but you've seen them before. Because I talk about how pretty I think they are, basically, and stuff. I'd love to have a plant that just makes honey. That'd be awesome.
Yes, I could do without the bee stings.
I mean, that's just to make sure you're still alive. Ow! Leave me alone! I'm busy! Salvaging! Salvage 5 Corvette. Man, these guys have broken my shields. Go away! Mining beam doesn't seem to be counting all of a sudden for some reason. Why are you not working? Hello? Nabs, it's worked again.
Again?
Yeah, it's acting like I'm... Oh, you fuck! You came into my, like, little hole, and now you're hitting me. This isn't fair. Go away! Leave me alone! Yeah, it won't let me salvage this, like, last bit. For some reason.
I don't know what that's about.
Alright, that's it. You deserve that. I tried to be nice. Yeah, it's like acting like I'm not even hitting it.
That's weird. I haven't seen it.
Like I was literally shooting through it. But I'm hitting it with the miner. There's like, I mean, I completely unearthed the terrain around it. I don't know. I don't understand the issue.
Glitched or something.
Definitely seems to have glitched. I mean, I got the completion, so maybe I got the stuff without realizing it.
Could be. It may just, for some reason, still be showing it, and it's not really there.
I wonder... Maybe I ran out of room, and so I can't pick it up, so it won't let me finish, like, harvesting it.
Or it gave it, like I said, it gave it to you, and it's just glitch still there.
Maybe. Wow! Dude, the flame and stuff for the Corvette landing is really cool. Like, it's really cool.
Wait, you're not full, are you?
That's what I just said, is I think it's because my inventory might be full, so it's not letting me
Oh, okay.
finish it because it might, because I want to be able to hold anything for it. Like, hold the stuff that it would give me. What the hell is this? Unusual inlet. That definitely does look unusual. This useful life form of this, or useful life of this technology is long past. However, it contains a rare and valuable substance and would attract a high price as scrap. Ooh, 129,000 units, that's nice. So that's just a tradable item. I got a couple more compartments. And pieces. Titan class cockpit? What's the difference between what I that and what I have now? Oh, Nabs, I got some sticky honey. You want some sticky honey?
No, I've got lots of that here.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, it's already in a jar.
Yeah, that was the problem. It let me finish it off as soon as I got room.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut this so the sentinels leave me alone. The ship seems to work with some minor inconveniences pretty well. Like, I shut that door and it just like immediately shut and stuff, and it was pretty smooth. So for No Man's Sky, like, expectations, it's doing better than past No Man's Sky stuff. All right, so I have windows now. Maybe I don't need the materials because maybe it just gave me the item. Yeah, I can put windows in now, Nabs.
Yeah, you can see the outside.
Do I want a porthole or do I want like a full side window?
I don't know, I put portholes in, but...
Oh, yeah, there we go. I just got the full... What the fuck was that? Is that not a window? I don't understand. How do I get in my ship now? Nats!
What did you do?
I guess I have to take back what I said about things working better than other No Man's Sky stuff, because apparently that is not the case. Oh wait, I can get... Oh, hey, the ladder's gonna come in handy. I could just get in through the ladder. Yeah, you'll see when I put the window in.
You went through the window.
Yeah, I don't know if that window is actually there.
How did you do that?
I don't ask me. I don't know what happened. How do I like put this away and try to pick that what's already there? Toggle build edit C. Okay. Just like get rid of that. How do I delete? Is there no delete?
There's a delete.
Cannot build match. I have build, colors, rotate, scale, toggle free placement. It's like there's no way to remove or replace it. I guess I could have to just build on top over it, I guess. There we go. I like the other one better, but this one doesn't actually let me fall through it. So I guess we're keeping that one for now. I can't put a porthole over there because the engines are there. I really would like to put like a porthole on top. Have like a sunroof type thing going.
Yeah, I thought you could do that.
Crew bath. Definitely gonna need this for when Nab gets here. Oh, crew berth. Sorry, I misread that apparently.
Oh, place to sleep. Yeah, I could use that.
I've never heard it called a berth before. Is that like a legitimate term for that?
I think that's what they call it in boats. Yeah.
I've never heard that called that before. The single occupancy sleeping unit contains all the comforts of interstellar passenger could ever require. I don't know about that. Berth, yeah. Okay, I guess I've just never been exposed to that term in this capacity before. It doesn't look terrible, honestly. It's kind of cozy looking. I wouldn't say it has everything that I would want, but
yeah, I don't see a TV or anything like that.
Some kind of holographic or computer. It looks like a womb. I mean, I don't quite think that's what a womb looks like, but I understand what you're saying, I guess. I love how it has a orange furry blanket. That is perfectly appropriate. Okay, what am I doing next? Engage Corvette autopilot for 30 continuous seconds. Yeah, I think once I get more parts and stuff, I think I'm really gonna like this update.
Yeah, you can also put the regular furniture in there.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Let's see, autopilot management. Maintain current flight path. Autopilot request. Oh, so you can autopilot to different planets so you don't have to sit there and try to fucking find them?
Didn't know that.
Well, I mean, that's what, unless I'm misunderstanding what this interface is. It says autopilot request planet new Naley. Unmapped. Planet you Heffeldelif Meba. So, like, stuff that you've at least been to, it looks like you could autopilot back to them.
Oh.
This update seems to have included some new graphical bugs.
Yeah, when I went to my freighter in mine, I usually bounce clear off my freighter before I can slowly approach my freighter and land. Been a few things.
Yeah, well, wait till you see this one. It's not quite launching into space, but it's interesting nonetheless. I need more chromatic metal, and I need microprocessors. What is this?
Yeah, it's like something's in front of you.
Well, my character turns invisible.
Yeah. Maybe the ladder's in the way of the camera.
Who knows? Dude, there's some walking stuff going on. What is this? Anti-electronics starship weapon. I got a new weapon. Flinging plasmic balls of ionizing radiation towards selected target. I think you need to let me test this on you, Navs.
No.
No? What?
At least not yet.
What do you mean, no?
No. It's a very short word. Which part don't you understand?
Let me throw my
the N or
plasmic
the O?
ionizing radiation balls towards you.
They sound like they might cause permanent damage.
You don't want
I don't need any more permanent damage.
You don't want my ionizing radioactive balls?
No.
Well, you're no fun.
I know, right?
Cyclotron Ballista. Cyclotron Ballista? God, words are hard. Supreme upgrade. Dyson pump. Okay. What's next? Leave the system. I need to get stuff for warping, though. Yeah, no, I think this is the funnest expedition I've played in a long time. It's back to just doing the expedition and not have to spend your first half just getting stuff. Like normal base game stuff. It has nothing to do with the expedition.
Yeah, that got old real fast.
Well, it got better when you could use the expedition and the Twitch rewards. And then after, what, 3, they put the nanites on it, which I was very not happy about that. Like, it rewarded you for, like, supporting the game and continuing playing the game. And then, man, that graphical glitch. And then they took that away from you by putting it behind a literal paywall. In-game paywall. Not actual real money, but still a paywall. When it was free.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to... You said you can't run over there, so I gotta use this teleport to get back to the station?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm seeing stars again. Oh, apparently these are save beacons and people. But they look like stars if you don't click on them or like highlight over them. And then I disappear into the void. What position do you reside within the womb? I don't know what question you're asking me, Jay. You'll have to clarify what you're asking me. Beetle? Yeah? That's, I'm sure it comes from the fact that you're a fetus, so you're in a fetal womb. What position do we sleep in? Fetal? No, I don't. Do you? What position do majority of us pass away? Fetal? I don't know if I agree with that. There's a lot of people that pass away not in the fetal position. The term birth comes from this. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I was just saying I'd never heard it called that for a bed before. Oh, let me sell my stuff and I can get some money to... Yeah, I'll sell my unusual inlet. It was just for money anyways. Oh, look at all these gravitino balls. 630,000 for 17 balls? That's nice. Okay, I got some money now,
The balls ain't worth money, huh?
They always have been. I just never wanted to deal with the Sentinels, and I just found better ways of making money. But if I was getting chased anyways... Okay, I think I needed 3 microprocessors, and I need some chromatic metal. Which they do not have here.
They had copper, didn't they?
I do not see copper.
Oh, maybe that was on the sales list.
I am not buying wiring looms until I need them because I don't have a whole lot of money to waste. The compact position. I mean, I guess, like, honestly, that's not the most compact bed I've ever seen either. Okay, is this a player ship or is this an NPC ship? I don't even know if I've seen an NPC ship. Oh, no, maybe this is an NPC ship.
I was gonna say the starting location at the...
So what trade restrictions was it talking about? Because I can buy stuff from... Oh, chromatic metal. Beautiful. I can buy stuff from this ship NPC, so I'm not sure what trade restriction I was reading was about.
Yeah, my guess is ship components is what I'm guessing.
But I thought there was a module thing for the Corvette next to the workshop, because that was one of the options, was buy modules. Right?
I would think, yeah, that's normally what's there.
Or was I imagining that? To birth a ship, maneuver was to make way or give birth. Yeah, I've heard to birth a ship, but I never knew it was spelled that way either. I thought it was just like regular birth, because either way, like, that makes sense. I just didn't know there was another birth spelling besides the B-I-R-T-H, which is the typical birthing. I guess birth and birth, B-I-R-T-H is organic and like biological, or B-E-R-T-H maybe be like non-biological or organical birth.
I got no idea.
I don't either. It just
spelling don't go along.
I didn't even know it existed. No! Don't run away before I freaking... It's the same thing? Well, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of difference, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be spelled different. Even if that difference is minor. I'll have to look into it when I'm not streaming. Because I wonder if there's a reason why. Tell me why.
Hey, if they both mean the same thing, that means I have a chance to get it spelled right either way.
Oh, it just means you have like a 50% of ability to spell it right, right? Ooh, uranium. Give me that. Let's see. Take more goods. Probably should stop spending money. I need gold. I don't know if
Of course
I
you need gold,
right
but later.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, that should give me a little bit of stuff. That should give me a little bit of stuff to work with. No, LO, it comes from Earth. Was adopted way back when man was pirate and all the fun stuff. Right? They had way more fun options to do things back then. Nabs, where did my ship go?
It should tell you which one's yours.
Oh, I went to the wrong teleporter, is that what you're telling me?
Problem. It should have your restless breath or whatever it was.
Yeah, oh, okay. Reckless breath. Dude, I'm kind of liking the gun turret underneath the power generator. It actually looks really nice. I might keep that as a design option later, because I think it looks really good. The double thrusters I don't hate, but on the small, I only have so much room to put these stuff. I was born in the wrong era. 1983 was supposed to be 2383, when man was among the stars. Are you sure, though? Are you sure we're not just gonna wipe out each other all out? It would just reset into primal stage by then, if we exist at all? What was I doing? Oh, I was repairing. Okay, we can bust out of the system now. Yeah, we already know about interstellar travel. Don't need to read that. Hope not. I want to see planets close up, personal, and beyond, LOL. You're literally blew 1,000 U by Corvette. Well, that was fast. You're literally standing on a planet close up. Wait, what phase is that in? Corvette hull modules pack. Oh, I got another pack.
Oh, nice.
Engine cover, firebox cowling, ducting joint. I don't know what a ducting joint is. That's just gonna be like kind of to fuse things together so they don't look so bad with like a gap in between them, I guess.
I don't know. I haven't used one.
You've been playing more with this than I have.
Oh, I literally just made a ship, mined some components, used what I found, and cobbled together a monstrosity.
Oh, okay. You made it sound like you played a little bit more than that.
No, not much more than that.
Man, I can't jump far in this piece of crap. Man, it's not even a piece of crap. It actually doesn't look ridiculously terrible for how I designed it. I'm actually surprised it doesn't look worse. Earth is our stepping stone. We call it home. Just wait until we get into Gundam Zero era and we have the outer, like the asteroid belt farmers and stuff, and then it's war against the space humans, against the Earth humans, and all kinds of... Oh no! Deploying interceptors. I'm not ready for a fight. Oh, I haven't seen this starship configuration, or space station configuration before. This is cool. Oh, this is entirely unique. It's like a cylinder with a ring around it. Not ready to fight stuff. Went to light speed. Can't take to the sky. I don't know if that's appropriately named for that, but okay. Hyperdrive upgrade. Yeah, give me that. Ooh, backpack upgrade. Thank you. There we go. Got some exosuit expansion units, which is going to be great later on. Let's see. Yes, hyperdrive module. Give me that, please. Move some stuff around. The only bad thing is every time they add a new like system or whatever, I gotta readjust myself to the icons for how they look and what goes with them and everything. What are these? Scatter blaster modules. I don't care about scatter blasters. Is that all the stuff that I got? I think so. Oh, uranium. Yeah. Uranium in here. Uranium's great. Way better landing fuel than basically anything else in the game. How am I being attacked? I'm in the space station. Go away. Quit making me sound like I'm getting attacked. Don't you ever dream of a day when light traveled beyond our Milky Way? Or wonder what another planet is like, etc.? Starships, other species, and all that? So, it's not that I don't wonder about it. Because, sure, I'm a very, like, sci-fi fantasy enthusiast. So the idea and the concept is great. I think we'd be sorely disappointed about what we would actually find. Whether it would be underwhelming to the point where it's like, okay, well, this wasn't worth the effort, the time, and the resources to get here to find this. And or the flip side of that, where it's overwhelming, where we could just get fucked and snap, and the other species don't look like anything we ever considered or had a concept of. Or if we have, it's vastly more scary in person. Like, you think of concept like the blob or entities that are kind of just like gaseous forms, and because I don't think
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Giant spiders.
The first movie is fantastic. Starship Troopers is the first one is amazing. It is a masterpiece. The ones after that just tried to cash grab on the popularity that it got the first one. The first one was phenomenal. Great movie. And then I think Marauders, which was like the last one I saw of them, wasn't bad. It was more akin to the first one. It still wasn't as good, but it was much more Starship-y. The ones, or Star Trooper-y. The ones in between, yeah, they kind of went off the rails a little bit. They got weird, and I don't feel like they added to the story in any way. But I don't think the alien species and stuff are going to be any kind of conceptually of the idea that we think they would be, and I don't think they're going to be bipedal, like humanoid-looking things either.
I don't know. I would be shocked if they weren't. If we found out, oh yeah, they are us. And it turns out that, we started out as a group that, we were just a group that they didn't come back and look at Earth again because they were like, that expedition failed. They moved on because,
So the only ways that I can see or understand that they would also be bipedal and somewhat humanoid looking is if either we have some kind of genetic resemblance to them. Either they crafted us, or they were once here and they're, like you said, we left them on the planet. Maybe we were a penal colony, kind of like how Australia used to be, and then, we became our own, like, species. Or we were just straight up created by them, and we're just all a science experiment for an alien species. If it isn't something like that, I don't see why... Like, why would other species and life forms be bound by the representation of us? That doesn't make sense to me. Also,
it only makes sense if we're connected somehow.
And the biggest thing to me, too, is, like, size disparity. Why can't there be, like, whole civilizations, like the population of Earth, within, like, a petri dish? It's kind of like the whole Men in Black kind of perspective, where they could either be way bigger than us or way smaller than us. At what point would we realistically expect them to be any kind of the similar size to us either? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why not chimps are like 98% like us? Sure, but we also share the planet with them. We're talking about other planets, other species. Why does it even have to be a a kind of like carbon-based life form. Maybe it's a silicon-based life form, or like I said, it could be gaseous, so it could be nitrogen or some kind of other gaseous form. Maybe there's a plasma life form, something that can't live outside the temperatures of like the sun. There's just, I think what we don't know is what we don't know when it comes to those kind of aspects.
Yeah, we know nothing when it comes to those kind of aspects.
Totally don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I'm supposed to engage and destroy Sentinel interceptors. So I guess I was supposed,
good luck.
yeah, I guess I was supposed to come here to do that. So maybe I should have tried the fight and see how bad I would have got my ass kicked. I don't know if it will re-trigger now that I
Landed?
Yeah.
Typically it doesn't, but then again, this is an expedition. Anything is possible.
So what I could do is I could land on the planet though, trigger the Sentinels on the planet, and then go into space, and that will...
Yeah, they always followed me.
That will trigger the Sentinel interceptors. Which
Or you can just shoot at the Atlas.
the station,
not the Atlas.
space station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I'm too worried if... So the reason why I don't like doing that is because of all the times I've played Elite Dangerous, and if you do that, the station shoots back and you blow up. Elite Dangerous is a very punishing game. It's a great game. Well, it used to be. I've heard bad things recently, but living organism is first in line, single-celled at least. We are not alone in the cosmos. I'm not saying we're alone. I'm just saying that the idea of the life forms that we consider in our imagination is probably not anywhere near what actuality would be.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I accept I don't have a clue.
Units received.
I don't understand why there's not more Sentinel life forms that are kind of like spiderish, or all these other amazing organisms like octopuses, like a race of octopuses or squids or something. Like octopuses are hella smart.
Yeah, they're smart enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are certain cases where their potential for intelligence, I think, is far greater than us. Their capability of learning and stuff seems to be crazy. Now imagine a whole race of those that are sentient. Well, not that I'm arguing that octopuses aren't sentient. They probably very well could be. I just don't have a way of like measuring and proving that. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll never know until we meet one. Maybe we already have. That's the other thing. Maybe they've already been here. Maybe they're walking among us right now. Like I said, the whole like Men in Black scenario. Maybe they have such high technology that they've cloaked themselves from us, or maybe they even live inside us. Maybe, you know, the humans have already been infected with alien races. There's just, like I said, we don't know what we don't know. There's a
no, go get it.
Yeah, I was mining this really pretty ore rock that I think would normally give me iron in any other game, and this one doesn't seem to want to do that. There's like a conceptual idea that the human sentience has come from a collection of different viruses and or other kind of life forms that have given us our sentience, and that we're just kind of big meat suits for that organism or virus that is controlling our brains or our nervous system or whatever. So maybe we are the aliens.
Yeah, maybe the brains and nerves are all an actual alien life that controls our actual body.
Yeah, why not?
Just a shell of stuff to protect it.
They're just meat bags.
Well, I'm an awfully fat meat bag.
It's more room for more population.
More room for food.
Wow, this gun seems to suck.
Well, you should be able to see its stats. You should know how bad it is.
Oh yeah, well, wow, the regular just like photon cannon actually kind of works for a change. That's kind of nice. I mean, take this for a brain cruncher. 16 million witnesses see UFO extraterrestrial abduction. Take that to any part around the world and it would stand the test of time. Maybe. We've also rewritten our history how many times, and I'm sure we've lost a lot of truths throughout the way.
Of course we have. We can't even remember how the pyramids were built. The megalithic stones, we have no idea how they got moved. And clearly, you know, somebody did it.
Yeah, you would think with our technology and what we have available, we'd be able to not only replicate it, but improve upon or do it better and or easier.
We'd have to care that much.
There's also some kind of like concept where gravity actually isn't a gravitational force, but electromagnetic force, and if you can change the arrangement of electrons, you can create anything with a magnetized field. And so what they did is they just reversed the polarity and create an opposing one, just kind of like magnetic train rails, the mag trains work, and just move stones like that.
That's the principle of the coral, or the theory on the coral castle in Florida.
Is it?
That the one guy made it all by himself.
Yeah, I heard that there was a guy that did something all by himself. Did he ever say how or why or?
No, he took that magic trick to his grave, I guess.
Didn't he like build it in his backyard or something?
Yeah, oh yeah, the whole coral castle is still there. It's all there. It's got a door in it that weighs tons that you can move with your pinky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all still there. And once again, no one knows how I did it.
Pivot stones. How else would you shift 100-ton blocks up a hill with no modern tools? I mean, isn't that always the question that they've been asking? A 1-pound pebble can carry more than a 100-ton NP, so it makes sense to me. Whether it makes sense and whether you can recreate it, I think, are the questioning factors here. And who's to say that they only used one method? That's the thing. It's like maybe different cultures use different methods. I mean, how many, like Inca, Aztec, all of them, how many different cultures had similar buildings, but they had different artistic architect and stuff? Who's to say that they didn't move stuff but different ways?
Yeah, the Aztec had those megalithic blocks in that they did for one of their cities that kind of resembled defensive walls.
Mm-hmm.
At that scale, it'd be pretty good defensive walls, I gotta say.
There's a clip on YouTube showing the pivot theory, and it works. Also, they're used in industrials to shift steel. Sure, but can we prove that that was the method that they used? I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying, like, unless someone was there at this point.
We haven't proven it, yeah.
Or
we haven't proven that's what they did or didn't do. There's a whole water theory, hydraulic system theory that's out there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something where there was a idea where they did a river and they put logs and just moved big old bricks that way. And there's a lot of speculation out there for how or why they did stuff. It amazes me like how some of the older technology seems to be far more advanced than what we have, like hidden hidden castle doors and stuff that still work like thousands of years later perfectly, and it's crazy. I feel like we've actually regressed in some forms of our technology over the years.
Of course we have. We've seen that in just 100 years that we've regressed. When the need's not there, the tech usually dies off because we just don't build with stone as much anymore.
Well,
we use wood and metal and steels, and
there's laziness.
Yeah.
If we have this way of doing it, then why would we try to create a different way of doing it? You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Oh yeah.
I know, but it's the most logical theory. I mean, how would you do it? I mean, I'm not saying how I would do it because I haven't done the research or the intellectual philosophical processing that I'd probably need to be able to come up with an answer for that. I'm just commenting on what I've seen and heard. When your only tools are wood, copper, and stone, remove the copper and you only have wood and stone. But that's the thing. Do we even know if those were the materials they had available? Wasn't there a recent find that they found that they had primitive batteries with clay pots and like lemon juice and copper wires or something? Like, we don't even, that's another thing, is we don't even know what resources and capabilities they had available to them. We don't know what we don't know. I'm asking, how would you go about it if wood and stone are your only tools? I would have to be in a position where I would have to actually be forced to use that, because right now at this moment I don't have the knowledge or the consideration or the investigation or the education to be able to properly answer that. So any answer I gave you would just be incomplete and ignorant. The Earth is a battery. Even the I'm assuming that's Greeks knew this. I guess that depends on which perspective you're arguing on that. If anything, you could argue that Earth is opposite of a battery, because ground literally absorbs the electricity and stuff. So it dissipates and negates electricity. That's why the word ground for electric technology exists. The idea of shunting or removing the electric capacity and stuff. I definitely want to call that a battery.
I have no idea.
There's just so much about everything that we just don't know. We think we know so much now, and we probably know in some cases more than we did, but in other cases I think we've lost knowledge.
I'll go with that, because I can tell you in construction we lose knowledge all the time.
I believe that. Where is this?
I mean, the loss of knowledge just in brickwork alone over the last, I'd say, 40 years for most areas is amazing to me.
Did you see that thing?
I came from Chicago, where you could do all sorts of fancy brickwork and it was practically free. And then I go to Kansas City and Milwaukee and they're like, no, we don't know how to do that. I'm like, it's an art. It's not that hard.
So, did you see the thing recently where they discovered that they thought that the concrete that they used to build and use was inferior, but they're just now learning that even though it seems like it's primitive, it really wasn't, because the combination of materials and stuff that they use, creating like a self-healing concrete that made their buildings still last really well to this day. And they finally figured out how that even worked.
That was part of the Romans formula, where as it gets wet, it actually heals itself. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we had a similar example of that in Kansas City, because I don't know if you know Kansas. Well, you probably know Kansas City, some of Kansas City history regarding the Pendergrass and their concrete.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Well, their concrete is built most of Kansas City, and that old concrete is fantastic. Absolutely great. Uses actual volcanic fly ash, not, the stuff we're using now.
Yeah,
and it's all
that
perfect
stuff's supposed to be really, really good to use.
Yeah. And when the Pendergast lost power and we're not the only concrete supplier anymore, all of a sudden we go through concrete like it's frickin' water. It just gets, well, the curbs and street stuff that we see everywhere, where Pendergast stuff installed in the 20s and before, still perfect. Stuff we installed 2 years ago, already cracked and breaking up. Yeah, I definitely believe it.
Well, and then at what point is that loss of knowledge, and what point of that is intentional for planned obsolescence? Which is all another disgusting topic in and of itself.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. How do you get the downfall, you know? Yeah.
All right, let me read this real quick. Atlas, error on surveillance uplink glass. Anomaly definition, data lost. Directive, suppress anomalies. Directive, cleanse anomalies. Directive, target anomalies. Imprint, iteration, signature. Imprinting, Traveler Shale 3. Anomaly definition, 100% restored. Signed at the first rendezvous station. Yeah, they were talking about how the limestone would dissolve in their mixture formulas that they had, and then that would create a kind of like liquid limestone concoction, whatever you want to call that combination, and then the limestone would seal the cracks and stuff in the concrete, creating basically this quote-unquote healing concrete.
Yep. I didn't know it was
but
limestone.
We'll never actually use that technology ourselves, even though we've just found it. Like, that's what drives me nuts too. When we rediscover or think we found out how something works, then we don't use it because then, oh, but money and business. So
Yeah, they'll eventually go to those kind of things because they're going to want to build buildings where the foundations don't fail.
Maybe. We'll see. I think you might underestimate how greedy people are, and/or companies.
That is probably true, because I do not have that mindset. I've never been one for that mindset.
Okay, well, this was great. This has been fun so far. This is probably a good spot to stop for the night. I would like to stream the rest of this. I don't think I'm going to promise that, though, because of how my schedule and stuff have been going. So, cool stuff. Yeah, how have you played the Expedition, Jay? What did you think of it? Do you like the Corvette update and stuff? So, we'll see what happens. I am going to be calling off work, not this week, but next week. So I might be able to stream a good part of the day or something then. We'll see. We'll see what's going on, what's happening. But I appreciate everyone coming by. I hope you have a good day and or night. Bye.
Bye.
Not yet, but loving the Corvette minus the lag they bring, LOL. Yeah, the Corvette, from what little I've seen, has got a lot of potential. I'll have fun playing more with it. But hope everyone has a good day or night. Bye.